Up, Big K.A. back in the building. K too good to sleep with a cut up a ton. You know the big dog, he want a ton. You heard me? By the way, I appreciate all y'all for subscribing and shit. I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know, rocking out with me, finding my channel, however y'all did. And y'all subscribed because whatever the fuck I do, you enjoy that shit. So I do really appreciate you. It warms my heart. It does warm my heart. I appreciate you. Good to my militia, you know, the Quasites over there. Quasimodo, that's my second channel. Check that shit out. Quasimodo, link in the description. Check that out. Okay, enough pandering. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of the shit. So the OTF indictment, we here to really talk about it. I spoke on it a bit in the Durk video because I didn't want to give it all the way because I'm really gonna cover this shit here. Sorry about that. I love how I said my cough went away, but it's kind of back. Whatever have you. But anyways, we need to talk about this shit right now. So if you don't know, an OTF indictment has came out. I believe at the time, at least at the time, like I'm recording, they caught like 3 other people. They locked up 3. There's like 2 more other people. And basically, there's indictment, basically murder for hire, basically. The people in OTF DD and there was 2 others. I just remember OTF DD. I ain't gonna lie. It was just a simple name to remember. Not gonna lie to you. But basically, them individuals basically were out there plotting to take the life of Quando Rondo. If you don't know what happened, let me give you a brief synopsis. Basically, there was an issue with NBA Youngboy and K.A.Vuitton. I think it was mostly over women. I can't give you a concrete thing of why them niggas was beefing. Regardless, they had their little issues, whatever. That was going back and forth. It was like OTF versus 4KT, full K trade, whatever. And basically, Quando Rondo was at some nightclub. I don't know how Vaughn got that information, or Opium Lounge, whatever, Hookah Lounge, whatever. Vaughn go over there. He was putting hands on Quando Rondo. He had his associates behind him. That shit was about to get a little messy, or looked it was gonna get a little mixy. Little Timmy Turner wished on, you know, his fairly odd parents. They gave him a Glockiana, and he did what he did. He hit Vaughn and gave him glaucoma, if you will. In all seriousness, he hit Vaughn trying to protect his mans, and K.A.Vuitton succumbed to the injuries and passed away. Ever since then, there's been a back and forth between OTF and 4K Trey. Of course, YB on house arrest, he ain't moving around. So, hey, who's the other motherfucker that was kind of antagonizing? And also, who was there having issues with Vaughn during the passing? Quando and Lil Timmy Turner. So they was going mostly at Quando because I think Timmy was arrested at the time. They got off the self-defense thing, if you didn't know. Anyways, going after Quando, there's been multiple attempts on his life too. There was like a gas station, like 50 shots was going off. I remember I covered that shit. I was like, nigga, what? Like, but anyways, they've been doing that. So apparently now this little operation, just like there was an operation for the FBG Duck thing with the O Block 5 or 6. I think it was O Block 6. Anyways, that whole little thing happened. There was this operation, apparently, that was sliding for Vaughn and trying to get the life of Quando Rondo as repayment for them losing Vaughn, if you will. Listen, I don't condone on this behavior. I do get it, because this is all fueled by human emotion and probably fucking social media or perception or image. I wouldn't be surprised. But it does get to that point. It is crazy. Let's not act like, yes, these boys is rappers. These boys is gang members. I'm not surprised they have shooters on their team. We're not going to have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, this shit is just insane at this point. Let's talk about it. So, let's go into it. Now, apparently, there's a character called OTF Jam. He's probably one of the people here that's probably cooperating with the authorities. One of the, what's it called? There's a word for these niggas. Conspirators named in here. So he's probably one of them. Apparently he was wearing a wire for a long time being around them. But hey, we gonna see, man. Let's read this shit. But anyways, 5 Chicago men were indicted on Thursday. They were taken into federal officers on suspicion of being hired to take the life of rapper Quando Rondo. Quandrius Rondrius. Also, the crazy part is Quando Rondo's real name is Taekwon something, right? TB. Don't they got an op called Terry Berry? That was apparently part of them taking away T-Roy. T-Roy, K.A.Vuitton's best friend. That's why he calls himself V-Roy in honor of his man's T-Roy. Hey, go watch Trap Lord Ross if you don't understand what I'm trying to allude to. But that's crazy, man. You got beef with 2 niggas called TB. Man, anyways, they're also suspected of having killed the rapper's cousin. TMZ reports that the indictment was filed in the U.S. District Court in L.A. The official charges include murder for hire involving a death, as well as use of a machine gun in a violent crime. The 5 men are also being charged with conspiracy to conduct murder for hire. It's crazy because we know who Durk's dad is, Big Durk. So, hey man, this shit crazy. And that's why he was in the faith. Anyways, man. To make things even more complicated, these 5 men are alleged to have ties to OTF, the group founded by Lil Durk. The men listed in the indictment are Asa Houston, Keith Jones, David Brian Lindsay, and DeAndre Dontrell Williams. I think that's Didi. And Kavon London Grant. I forgot these niggas like hood names. I only know Didi name. Court documents allege that each of these men have affiliation to OTF. They also allege that the 5 men used OTF affiliated credit cards. Yeah, that's what I was saying. To book flights and rental cars to the scene of the shooting. Quando Rondo's cousin. Oh fuck, how do you say this name? Savia Robinson. That was his name? I don't remember Lil Pedro name. Was shot and killed on August 19, 2022. Robinson was at a gas station in Beverly Grove, Los Angeles. The rapper was not injured despite being the alleged target. Robinson tragically passed as a result of his injuries. He was 24. R.I.P. Lil Pedro. So federal officers theorize that deadly shooting was retaliation for the murder of King Von. Like I was saying in the beginning, Von was shot and killed by an associate of Quando Rondo in 2020. The charges against the associate Timothy Leaks were eventually dropped. Federal officers have also alleged that OTF offered to help the 5 men if they carried out a hit. Sorry about that. There's a fly in my room. They allege that the unnamed... What the fuck, bro? The fuck? Sorry about that. That was a spider, bro. That shit was crawling on my leg. Sorry about that. Sorry, where the fuck was I? I'm gonna keep that in too. I don't give a fuck. Anyways. Where the fuck was I? I literally reading this shit. This shit bothered the fuck out of me. OTF offered to help the 5 men if they carried out the hit. Yeah, they offered like music deals and shit like that. They allege that the unnamed member of OTF offered lucrative music opportunities to the person who took out Quando Rondo. Quando Rondo is currently dealing with legal troubles of his own. The rapper is awaiting a sentence set for December 12th. He entered a plea of guilty after being charged with conspiracy to possesses with intent. He had drugs and he was on distribute. I don't know why they use these big ass words. Quando Rondo decided to pen an open letter to the citizens of his native city, Savannah, to help his case. Savannah deserves more from me, he wrote, and I'm working hard to be a better person. Lil Durk has since been arrested and charged with murder for hire. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. The indictment's out there if you want like a proper breakdown of the shit. Now, I know OTF Jam is the one that allegedly is apparently snitching. He was wearing a wire or whatever. Let me see, what are these niggas' names? So, wait, OTF Jam raps? I did not know OTF Jam raps. Apparently he does. People are saying Jam snitched on Durk. We don't know that for real. We just saying alleged for now. OTF Didi. I'm trying to see all the niggas caught up. Here we go. Okay. Here are the nicknames. Okay. Come on, give me the nicknames now. Give me the nicknames. Alright. So OTF members, Kavon London Grant, also known as Cuz. Or Vonnie. Oh, okay, so that's OTF Vonnie. Okay. Yeah. DeAndre Dontrell Williams, Didi, OTF Didi. Asa Houston, known as Boogie. And 5 unnamed conspirators as well. Keith Jones, known as Flocka. David Brian Lindsay, known as Brown Eyes, who are described as members of other gangs in Chicago. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this just I mean, hey, Breezo 6 said niggas gonna slide for Vaughn. They did, and now they in a fucked up position. It just looks so weird, especially for Durk having that concert and trying to show love to both sides. That the fact you own this type of shit, it just really looks so way. Number one, and then number two, it's like, bro, you thought you pushing peace and all this shit. I see you running around with YFBJ man. I hope I said that right, but you running around with J man, and you know him, he pushing peace. And you over here, you not pushing peace, my boy. Now, again, it's 2022. There has been a lot of growth. We could see some growth from him, but, bro, it's crazy, nigga. It's crazy. I don't know, bro. What can I really say? Like, we expect, not that we expect it from niggas like this. Like, I get it. You lost your mans. You want to go get it back in blood, if you will. But, yeah, bro. This wasn't a move. Like, y'all boys, especially if y'all boys guilty, like, y'all fucked up. Like, y'all ain't coming home. And some of y'all just came home. Y'all ain't coming home. So we gonna see exactly what happens with it when we get more information there. I think 3 of them are locked up because we seen mugshots of 3. I don't know about the others. And, of course, Durk's locked up now. We seen a mugshot from him, but, yeah, man, this shit really crazy. What do y'all feel about it? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides, that's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Deadweiler doing this thing. My name is like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, try a little bit more to hear me. And I'm gone. Shlams on peace, y'all, gang.